Check this out, guys. This is my double cheeseburger. Look at that beautiful melted cheese. Make sure to stick around and watch this video on my double cheeseburger recipe. This is looking delish right here on Chains Eats. What's up, guys? It is Chains Eats and I'm back with another video. Now before we get into this, make sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already and give this video a big thumbs up by smashing that like button, and don't forget, hit that noti bell so that you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Now if you're watching my video for the first time, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking onto this video, and of course to all my subscribers, thank you guys for continuing to support my channel by watching my content. I really appreciate it very much. Now you've seen the earlier clip, double cheeseburger, super delish. Without any further ado, let's get on to making these patties. So guys, for my patties, I'm using two types of meat. I've got some beef. I'm also going to add in some pork as well. I like to use a combination of pork and beef because I find that when you add a bit of pork meat to your patty mixture, it also just helps to keep your patties super juicy because of some of the fat that you have inside that pork mince. So that is the reason why I like to use a bit of pork and a bit of beef. Now this is Chains Eats, so my patty is going to have a bit of Asian infusion. To our patties, I'm going to add in just a little bit of oyster sauce here. I've got some sesame oil that I'm just going to add in. Just going to put in just a bit of some ginger as well. It's going to give a nice ginger flavour, as well as some Chinese fine spice, so a bit of that going in. I've got some salt that I'm going to add in there, and some black pepper as well. In goes one whole egg. Now I'm also going to add in just some breadcrumbs. I like to add a bit of breadcrumbs in my mixture because it just adds a little bit of texture to my patty. So not too much, just a little bit in there. And I cannot have my meat patty without some good sriracha. I love to add a bit of spice into my patties, but if you don't like spice, then you don't have to add in any chili at all, but of course add in a bit of sriracha in there. Alright, so you just want to get in there, guys, and just give that all a good mix through all those spices, the egg and those breadcrumbs. Just give all that a good mix there. Alright, so the patties are all mixed through, so we're just going to start making and shaping our patties. So obviously you just want to shape your patties to whatever size you wish. Doesn't have to be perfect, guys. If you can get them into a circle as much as possible, all good. You can have square ones, whatever you feel. At the end of the day, it's how it's going to taste, right? So it doesn't matter what shape the burger patty looks like. So just shape them just like that. Now our pan is smoking hot. I'm not going to add any oil into our hot plate here, so let's just pop on our patties here. That is the sound you want to hear. So I'm just going to cook these patties for a few minutes on either side. Alright guys, let's flip over these patties here. Oh, look at that lovely char to our patties. Now guys, I do like some really nice caramelized onions in my burger, so I'm just going to cook some onions. I've got my pan here, so I'm going to drop in a bit of butter there, and I've just got an onion that I've just sliced up. Now we're just going to hit that with a bit of salt. This is just going to help withdrawing some of the moisture in our onion. And you just want to slowly cook our onions until they become soft, translucent looking, and then they'll start to go into a golden brown sort of colour the longer that you cook off your onions there. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for our onions to be nice and golden, caramelised. This is going to make the onions really sweet, and this is going to add a good addition to our cheeseburger. Alright guys, so I'm using 2 types of cheese on our patties. I've got some Swiss cheese, so I'm just going to lay a piece of Swiss cheese on there, and I've also got some Gouda cheese as well. I'm just going to add that on top of our patty. Now we just want to cover our patties and just let that cheese melt. Just add a bit of ketchup on the bottom there guys. I'm also going to add some Japanese mayo as well. Just squeeze a bit of that on there. On goes our patty with our Gouda cheese, and then our second patty with our beautiful Swiss cheese on top. Now that is looking delish already. Add some of our caramelized onions that we cooked earlier guys. I love some pickles on my burger, so I'm just going to throw some of these pickles on there. It's going to add a good crunch and slightly tang taste to our cheeseburger. And finally, just a bit of slaw that I've just done up to sit on top there. Check this out guys, this is my double cheeseburger. Look at that beautiful melted cheese. Alright guys, check out my double cheeseburger. I've got 2 patties there with 2 types of cheese. I've got some pickle and a nice, just some slaw on top with a brioche bun. That is looking absolutely delish. Let's get into this. Check out that is looking absolutely delish guys. I don't know how I'm going to get my mouth through this, but let's try this out. That is pretty delish. And what I love about my patties, it's got a nice taste from the Asian spices, and it's slightly different from just your regular patty. I love to add in my Asian infusion to my recipes, so this is really good. And then that spice that I've added with the Sriracha to the meat patties just adds a bit of kick. You guys gotta really try this recipe. It's pretty good. Make sure to check out the ingredients in the description box down below for this recipe. It is easy to make at home and it is absolutely delish. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that note bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And please give this video a big thumbs up by smashing that like button. Thanks for joining me here on James Eats, guys. I will see you guys in the next video.